Hey guys, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. I am going to be making another Halloween craft. I know I've mentioned before I love Halloween, so I weeded this one out on my Weeding Wednesdays. It's obviously supposed to be the three monkeys, but it's the three skeletons. And I found this floating frame at the Dollar Tree. So I figured, you know what? Let's get that on there. But I also want to add the paint on the background. So I think it's actually going to look really cute when it's done. These frames, it is glass, and the backing, the frame itself is a plastic, hence, Dollar Tree. I wasn't expecting any more than that, but it is 2 panes of glass in there. So I can put, option-wise, I can put the vinyl on the front of one. I did not do it backwards, mirrored, but obviously I could, but I'd have them going the opposite way. So yeah, I can do the vinyl on one of them. I can do the paint in behind that one, put the extra glass on top, so then that way the vinyl is protected, or I can put the paint layer in between and the paint layer is protected. I haven't decided yet which way I'm going to do it, but I think I'm going to leave this picture on there for now. I'll take the glass out, and then I'll use that to kind of line my 3 skeletons on there. I think that will be the best way to go, but let's get this put together. Okay, let's get this onto the transfer tape. So I am using the Cricut Clear transfer tape just because I want to get this lined up as well as I can. I just got to get the backing off. Sometimes it's so easy to do it, and other times you're just like, what the heck? And this is one of those times where it's, what the heck? There we go. That took long enough. Okay, gonna use the taco method. Just remember, burnish like every direction. Burnish the back. Okay. So before I do that part, I'm going to get the frame ready. Sorry, the glass, not the frame. So as I said, I'm going to leave that one on there so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to use a little piece of tape or 2. Just painter's tape, and hopefully it won't leave any weird film residue. So I got the picture on the back one. And we'll do the same on this side. And hopefully that will keep everything from moving. So let's see how this is going to peel. And I will use my tool. Oh, there's a big truck and a trailer driving by in front of my house. Not sure if you can hear that on the recording. Yeah, this is coming off really nice. Okay, I got a piece of tissue paper. You can probably hear the cats in the background. I do have the door open. So that stray cat, we never found his owners, and it's been over 2 months. So we've decided to keep him, and he just, he was a boy, so he just had surgery. Because I'm going to get my light pad. So I got to keep an eye on him. So normally I wouldn't, have the cats in here as I was recording, but we've called him Moss. And Moss is a very independent boy. So he has not liked the cone at all. The cone of shame. He actually was ripping it off. So the vet, when I spoke to them, oh, I lost one of my little circles. I will add that on after. They recommended, obviously, keep an eye on him. And I can put a t-shirt on him backwards to kind of cover up where they went in and did the surgery. So, but yeah, he's as I said, a very independent boy. He wants cuddles when he wants cuddles. You know, he loves coming to say hi to me, like a super affectionate cat that way, but yeah, he's not going to do anything he doesn't want to do. Yeah, the vet, when they called me when he was done his surgery, it's only been like 2 days. They said when he was in the cages in the back, recovering, he was flirting with all the girls, sticking his paw out the cage door, waving at every girl walking by, trying to get a bit of attention. So they all fell in love with him, which is super, super cute, because he is an awesome cat. So he just doesn't want to listen to the vet rules. But he's been pretty good at taking his medication. There we go. Move my transfer tape off to the side. Okay, now we've got this little guy here. I think he was right about, no, maybe he was up there. Let me grab my tweezers. Or can I just do this with my finger? But because I've let him in here, then the girls think, well, I need to be allowed in. So they're in as well. There we go. So there is part 1 done. Okay, so now we're gonna paint the back. So first I'm gonna use some glitter paint, because what's better than a skeleton? A glitter skeleton. And this is a pretty sheer paint. You can see I've just got my little paint tray here. Just want the skeleton itself. to have some glitter on it. So there, I'll get that, I'll let that dry, and then we'll put on the white. Okay, the coat is dry, so let's add on the white. So this one, I'm putting on thick. Getting paint all over my paintbrush. My other paintbrushes are still wet. I'm working on this project and another project, trying to get all my painting done at the same time. Trying to multitask, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I'm also keeping an eye on our newest member of our family, Moss, from his surgery. He got fixed. Don't know how well these sparkles are gonna show through. Probably not the best idea. I got cats trying to get my attention. You can hear the rustling in the background. That's what that is. I do want the paintbrushes, stroke marks to show through. I'm not making it super nice and pretty. I want it to look a little messy. Trying to get like a good kind of square coverage. It's hard to see through the glass, but I've seen some of these projects where the back's been painted and you can see the brush strokes, and I thought it looked just fantastic. So I was like, well, let's give it a try with a Halloween craft. Okay, I think that's going to be good. Let's take a peek at the other side and get paint all over myself. That bottom corner needs just a little bit more. And I think I'm happy with everything else. There we go. So I'm going to let this dry and we'll put this craft together. Okay, let's put this frame together. So I found when I was taking the photo, the pretend photo they add to the frames off, they used double-sided sticky tape, and like the adhesive on this tape was insane how sticky it was. I ended up having to use a razor blade to get it off, so keep that in mind if you're going to be buying one of these from the Dollar Tree. You know, I tried Windex and my nails to get it off, and it just was not coming off. So couldn't believe it. Okay, let's flip this around. Oh wow, I think that looks really nice. There is some sparkle in there. I know the camera's not going to pick it up, but I'm moving my head left and right and I can see just a little bit of sparkle in there. So that was the look I was going for. So very happy with that. I think this is going to look great up as a Halloween decoration. And if I had found a bigger frame, I would have made this a lot bigger. You know, I really like this concept of the paint in behind and the image kind of floating there. So very glad I saw that. I think I saw it posted on Facebook. Some people doing it that way. So thought, oh, I better give it a try and I'll do it as a Halloween decoration. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I truly appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Until next time.